September 2025 is here, and for K-drama lovers, that means one thing: new historical dramas to binge and old favorites making a huge comeback. From palace intrigues and forbidden romances to epic battles and supernatural mysteries, historical K-dramas are hotter than ever. In today's video, we're counting down 12 of the hottest historical Korean dramas to watch this September. Stick around, because some classics have returned to dominate the charts, alongside brand new releases. The Tale of Nokdu is a 2019 historical rom-com that mixes humor, action, and romance in the Joseon era. It follows John Nokdu, a clever young man who disguises himself as a woman to infiltrate a mysterious widow's village while searching for the truth about his past. There, he meets Dong Dong-ju, a hot-tempered woman who dreams of becoming a Gyeongseong, but secretly resists the life forced upon her. What starts as a comedic case of cross-dressing quickly turns into a heartfelt romance, with Nokdu's secret identity and royal lineage adding layers of drama and suspense. The series balances lighthearted comedy, fast-paced sword fights, and emotional love story, making it one of the most refreshing saguks of recent years.
Our Blooming Youth is a 2023 historical romance and mystery drama that tells the story of a cursed prince and a wrongfully accused woman whose fates intertwine. The drama follows Crown Prince Lee Hwan, a brilliant but troubled heir to the throne. Though admired by many, he lives under the shadow of a mysterious curse that threatens his life and kingdom. At the same time, Min Jae, a noble woman falsely accused of murdering her entire family, becomes a fugitive while searching for the truth. Hidden betrayals and buried emotions come to light, sparking not only a suspenseful mystery, but also a tender, forbidden romance.
Moon Lovers, Scarlet Arthdal 2016 is one of the most iconic and heartbreaking Korean historical dramas. It tells the story of Go Ha-jin, a modern-day woman who, after a solar eclipse, is transported back to the Goryeo dynasty. She wakes up as Hae-soo, a young noblewoman caught in the deadly power struggles of the royal palace. The drama explores themes of love, betrayal, destiny, and sacrifice, all set against breathtaking visuals and intense court intrigue. Though it left many fans in tears, it remains a global favorite that continues to trend even in 2025. Why watch? Powerful performances by IU and Lee Jung-gi, a gripping mix of romance and palace politics.
Moon Embracing the Sun 2012 is a legendary historical fantasy romance that swept Korea and the world. It follows Hyo Yeon-woo, a noblewoman chosen to be crown princess, and Crown Prince Lee Won, who falls deeply in love with her. But palace conspiracies tear them apart. Yeon-woo mysteriously falls ill and is believed dead. Years later, she reappears as a shaman with no memory of her past. When Lee Won encounters her again as king, fate reignites their love, but they must battle corruption, political schemes, and hidden truths to reclaim what was stolen from them. The drama blends romance, tragedy, mysticism, and palace intrigue, with unforgettable performances from Kim Soo-hyun and Han Ga-eun.
The Tale of Lady OK, 2024-2025, is a historical romance and mystery drama that follows the extraordinary journey of Lady OK, a woman born into slavery who dares to rewrite her destiny. After enduring hardship and betrayal, she reinvents herself as a skilled legal expert who fights for truth and justice in a society bound by strict hierarchies. Her story unfolds with layers of suspense and romance as she becomes entangled in palace intrigues, legal disputes, and dangerous secrets. Along the way, she encounters powerful allies and equally dangerous enemies who test her resolve and courage. At its core, the drama highlights her transformation from a powerless slave into a woman of influence and intelligence, blending themes of identity, resilience, empowerment, and love.
My Dearest Part 2 continues the heartbreaking yet powerful love story set against the backdrop of the Qing invasion of Joseon. Following the tragic separation of Lee Jang-hyun, a mysterious man with a painful past, and Yoo Gil-chae, a noblewoman whose resilience and courage grow stronger through hardship, Part 2 deepens their struggle for love and survival. This sequel intensifies the themes of sacrifice, loyalty, patriotism, and unyielding love while portraying the harsh realities of war.
Lavish costumes, sweeping battle sequences, and deeply emotional performances made My Dearest Part 2 one of the most critically acclaimed historical dramas heading into 2025. Arthdal Chronicles, The Sword of Ahriman, 2023 to 2025, is the epic continuation of Korea's first large-scale fantasy saguk. Set 8 years after the first season, it follows the fierce rivalry between Unsum, now the leader of the Ago tribe, and Tagon, the ambitious ruler of Arthdal. Their clash for supremacy shapes the destiny of Arthdal, while love, loyalty, and betrayal intertwine in the background. This season raises the stakes with massive battles, mythical prophecy, and the long-awaited rise of Aramun Haesula, a legendary figure destined to unite the land. With stunning visuals, complex politics, and larger-than-life characters, it delivers both action and emotional depth. Love Song for Illusion, 2024, is a romantic fantasy saguk that blends palace intrigue with a mysterious love story. It centers on Crown Prince Sajo-hyun, a gentle and artistic man who hides a secret alter ego, the cold and ruthless Aki. His life takes a dramatic turn when he encounters Yeon-wol, a skilled assassin who enters the palace seeking revenge for her family's downfall. But fate complicates everything when Yeon-wol loses her memory and unknowingly falls in love with the very man she once tried to kill. Their relationship weaves together romance, revenge, identity, and destiny, all under the shadow of political conspiracies threatening the throne. Gyeongseong Creature Season 2, 2025 takes the thrilling mix of history and horror to the next level. Set in the 1940s under Japanese occupation, it continues the story of Jung Tae-sung, a wealthy man with survival skills, and Yoon Chae-ok, a specialist in finding the missing. After uncovering terrifying human experiments in Season 1, the battle intensifies as new monstrous creations threaten not only their lives, but the future of Gyeongseong itself. This season dives deeper into dark secrets, government conspiracies, and heartbreaking sacrifices, while pushing the boundaries of horror in a historical setting. The stakes are higher, the monsters more terrifying, and the human drama even more emotional.
Captivating the King is a 2024 historical romance drama set during a turbulent period of Joseon. It follows the story of Yi-in, a crown prince who is thrust into the throne amid political instability, and Kang Hee-soo, a talented woman who lives a double life. Hee-soo, originally a mysterious Baduk Go player, secretly works as a spy against the king, driven by loyalty to her family and revenge. When she encounters Yi-in, their fates collide in an intense game of wits, politics, and love. What begins as distrust and manipulation slowly transforms into a deep, forbidden romance filled with longing and heartbreak. The drama combines court intrigue, political betrayal, and passionate love, portraying the king not just as a ruler, but as a vulnerable man torn between duty and desire.
The Scandal of Chunhwa, 2025, is one of the hottest new historical romance dramas, filled with forbidden love, palace intrigue, and scandalous secrets. The story follows Lady Chunhwa, a noblewoman whose beauty and charm captivate everyone in the royal court. But behind her elegance lies a dangerous truth. She becomes entangled in forbidden affairs and political conspiracies that threaten the stability of the throne. As whispers of her scandal spread, Chunhwa finds herself torn between duty, desire, and survival, making every choice a test of loyalty and courage. With lush costumes, breathtaking cinematography, and emotionally charged storytelling, this drama captures the intoxicating blend of romance and danger that saguk fans love. The Queen Who Crowns is a 2025 upcoming historical K-drama that follows the turbulent rise of a woman who defies tradition to seize power in the royal court. Set during a time of intense political struggle in Joseon, the story explores how she transforms from a vulnerable noblewoman into a cunning and powerful queen. At the center of the drama is a heroine who must outwit ministers, rival consorts, and even the king himself to survive the ruthless palace. While she begins her journey motivated by survival, she gradually discovers her true strength and destiny as a ruler. As one of the most anticipated saguks of 2025, The Queen Who Crowns is expected to deliver a strong female lead, layered storytelling, and gripping court politics that rival the classics of the genre.